What's good, YouTube? This your boy Jorrell here, holding it down for Jorrellfitness. And y'all already know, man, it's time to grow, bro. What's good? Shout out to the T2G Nation. I see y'all watching, man, as always. But anyway, I wanted to tell y'all a quick story. I'm just leaving up out of the gym right now, so it's something that happened inside the gym that I kind of wanted to talk about, because I thought that it would be kind of a good video just to kind of bring awareness to everybody about, you know, about being safe while you're in the gym, okay? And looking out for your fellow gym rat. You feel what I'm saying? Your fellow gym members. Because you don't want anybody to get hurt, including yourself. So you got to look out for other people, because you never know when somebody might have to look out for you. So anyway, what happened in the gym just now was that when I was in the gym training, I noticed that it had these two guys and they wanted to do some decline bench presses, right? With the straight bar. Now y'all know how that bench is set up. It has like the part in the front where it holds your legs with the padding, and your legs are elevated, and you like put your, you put your legs in the damn, the little part that hold, you know what I'm talking about, with a decline bench. So it's a device that holds your legs down because you're at an angle, you're at a decline. So it's like your legs are higher, are raised, elevated, and your head is like going downward. So that way you can go ahead and like do the bench presses with the straight bar. Now, these two guys were about to do that, but they noticed that the part that holds down your legs, I guess it had like a bolt or a screw missing. So it was real wobbly, it was real dangerous looking, you know what I'm saying? I kind of noticed it from the corner of my eye when I saw them like talking about it. It was like, oh shit, man, this shit is loose. What the fuck? Oh, hell no, we can't do this, and shit like that. So they were pretty much talking about it, and they was like, oh man, is this the only decline bench that they have here? And shit like that. So that is the only one that they have in this gym. So they was like, oh fuck, we can't do this, so that shit is dangerous. All right, man, fuck it. So they just moved on. So they didn't even go to the front desk to tell any of the staff that this machine was broken and somebody could possibly hurt themselves. So I was kind of paying attention, but I was wrapped up in my workout, so I was just doing my thing. But I would have thought that one of them would have at least went to the front and told the staff about this, because that's real dangerous. Somebody can get on that and snap their shit up. But like I said, I didn't really know what they did. I just continued on with my workout. So anyway, as I continued to work out, I noticed that no staff members came over to like, check, to put the machine out of service. So I'm like, damn, So anyway, I continued on with my workout. So I noticed that it had a personal trainer, and he was training this older guy. He was taking him around the gym, putting him on different machines. So eventually he wound up coming to that decline bench, and he was putting weight on the bar. He had to been putting about over 225 on the bar. It looked like it was about 245, 250 that he was putting on the bar. So he was getting ready to let the guy that he was training use that bench, because he did not know that the fucking machine was broken and it was dangerous. So, I'm sitting there, I'm doing my shoulder presses, and one side of me was like, you know what? I'm finna finish my workout, man. Like, that ain't none of my business. But then I thought about it. I said, you know what? What if that was me? You know what I'm saying? What if that was me that was getting trained by a personal trainer, and the personal trainer had no knowledge that this machine was broken, and that I can possibly get on this machine, I could be bench pressing 250, 260, then all of a sudden my fucking legs just pop up with the part that holds on my legs go up in the fucking air, and that bar comes down and fucking decapitates my ass. So I was like, you know what? Fuck doing these shoulder presses. Let me take time out and let me go let this guy know what's going on. So I walked over there, tapped on the personal trainer's shoulder, and I said, hey man, somebody was over here earlier. They were using this, they was about to use this machine, and they noticed that a bolt was missing, and it's kind of dangerous because it's wobbling and shit. So he was like, oh really? So he looked at it, and he was like, oh fuck. And then the guy that he was training was like, oh fuck. He was like, yeah, it's missing a screw. Yeah, it's wobbly as hell. So I'm like, man, so they was like, thank you, man. Personal trainer was like, man, I appreciate you coming and telling me, man. He was like, okay, we can't do this then. Let's move on to something else. He's like, man, I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot, man. And he looked at the guy he was training, was like, man, good thing he came over here and told us that, So I was like, man, so I might have saved somebody's fucking life. You feel me? And like I said, that's what it's all about. You got to look out for your fellow gym members. And if you see any equipment in your gym that you go to that's unsafe, go to the front and tell somebody. Don't just go to it, find out that it's fucked up, and then be like, oh, well, I'm going to move to the next thing. Go tell somebody so they could at least put the machine out of order. You know what I'm saying? Because, by those other two guys not telling anybody, which they, like I say, that they probably felt like it wasn't their job. and they wanted to continue on with their workout, but still, you know, you got to think about what if that was you, you know. So at the end of the day, man, I'm glad that I went ahead and told the guy, and I didn't, you know, just sit back and say, you know what, I'm gonna mind my own business. So look out for your fellow gym members, man, to make sure that everybody stays safe, and because you don't want nobody to get hurt, because like I say, at the end of the day, that could have been you on that bench, and you know, you could have got hurt and snapped your shit up. So anyway, that's pretty much what I'm gonna talk about in this video. If you like the video, go ahead and like it, comment, and subscribe to your boy Jorrell here at Jorrellfitness. And like I said in the beginning, you already know it's time to grow, bro. I'ma holler at y'all later. Deuces. My dining room having a little lunch right now, so let me show you guys what I'm having for lunch. Okay, as you can see, I'm having myself something real simple, man. This is for the cheap, for the brother out there on the budget, you feel me? So this is ramen noodles and fajita chicken strips, okay? So